Good morning, everyone. Today I'll be taking you through a day in the life of a student here trying to learn Arabic in Egypt. This is my second week in so far, and I feel like I've gotten into the swing of things with my Arabic class and Quran class. So I'm gonna just show you around and show you what I get up to. I'm also recovering from an injury, so I do go to a physical therapist 3 days a week. So today is one of those days that I'll be showing you exactly what the healthcare system in Egypt is like as well. I also hit a big milestone in my recovery journey, which happened during my last session yesterday. So if you want to hear about that, stay tuned to the physical therapy portion so I can share that with you. But before anything else, let's get this boot on. Okay, right now we're waiting for my Uber. But one big mistake I did in my first week was always relying on Uber because it is the most reliable and safest way to get around, especially if you don't know the language. But my phone on the way back from class died on me. So I literally had to walk like 20 minutes one time back home. So from now on, I always have some cash on me and I know just enough. You say kam hada for how much, and then 30, which is 30, which is around to get you within a 10-mile or 10-minute radius anywhere that you would like. So always have to have cash on me every time I leave right out, at least enough to get back home. So inshallah, let's continue the journey. Okay, so one other advice as well. This Uber, it almost took me 15 to 20 minutes for it to arrive, and I still have 4 more minutes left to wait on it, which is going to be a motorcycle. But whatever you do, especially at the beginning, you need to give yourself like buffer time before and after that time. I remember, in America, everything is to the T. Everyone is very punctual. Appointments are very punctual. People are very punctual. But here, what I've realized, especially when I'm going through different queues, whether it's money exchange or when I'm getting SIM cards, it could take a while, or it could not. So you have to always basically, I've seen like the people are a bit more relaxed right now, and like time is a little bit more lenient, or they're a bit more lenient. So you yourself also have to be a little bit more lenient when it comes to things, or maybe it's just the process of how they do things is just a little bit slower. But that's one thing I've realized, which was very annoying at the beginning. I wanted things done very quickly for me. But at the same time, I've realized this is a whole different culture, different environment. And, you just have to take things as they are. So that's one thing I'm realizing. And one thing I'm maybe, I guess, a little bit, enjoying, because then you don't have to worry as much. For like my class, I do have 2 options. I can go at 10:45 in the morning or 1:30. 10:45 today I couldn't make it because I was a bit held up by other things. So I'm just gonna go to the 1:30 class. So and like I still have like a 2-hour buffer before I go get my passport photos right now. So all of this is just to say, like, give yourself buffer times before you do anything else. So I feel like right now we got like 3 minutes left. So when the Uber arrives, then we're gonna get on that scooter and scoot to our next destination. Let's go. Okay. There you go. And just like that, we have finished getting the passport. It took less than 5 minutes. Like I told you, sometimes it can take a while and other times pretty quick. So inshallah, Hadi, we're gonna go to our, let me check the time, one of our Arabic class or the Quran class, whichever is the time for. Let's go to that next. Okay, so one thing to note while I'm waiting for this Uber, the picture was, by the way, $100, 100 Ghanaian, which is basically like $2. And I'm seeing a big road right here, right in front of me, and the amount of brave people that I'm seeing that are walking across, like you could probably see it right here. Like all the way over there, there's another person that is brave enough to basically cross a whole highway, right? Just by themselves. So me, I'm not brave enough to do that. My leg won't even let me cross this big highway if I wanted to. But yeah, it's pretty ajib, the amount of people I'm seeing like literally walk across this major highway. Like look how fast these cars are moving. Yeah, wallahi, props to them for being able to do something like that, because I definitely can't. Okay, so this is the menu for this cafe that I'm at right next to the class. You gotta get some mojito or something very, very cold right here. So we can get that right there. So I got that mojito, and right now I'm just waiting for it. They also do have ice cream and things like that. But before you just splurge one day on everything, you have to at least finish the first part. So when it comes out, I'll show you what it looks like. And this one costed me 90 Ghanaian, which is like more or less than $1. So the thing about this is like just because it's cheap does not mean you shouldn't like that, like just be a pattern, because otherwise you're gonna overspend quickly without knowing, and I don't want to make that mistake, especially at the beginning. Life's good, mashallah. It's pretty good, especially when it's a hot day outside like this. It's very, very important to refresh yourself. And also, I also have a water bottle in my backpack behind me, so alhamdulillah, this is a ni'mah. But I just want to tell you guys while I'm drinking this, just a few stories. The first one is for my Arabic class. I am starting all the way at level 0, and I have the proof for it, which is this paper. When you first start Lisan Arabic, you do get like an assessment test, just to determine what level you are. And I thought, to be honest, that I had a decent amount of training, because I can read and write Arabic, or so I think. But when the test came to it, he asked me like basically to speak it, and of course I don't know how to speak it, otherwise I wouldn't be attending an Arabic learning center. And basically I was graded level 0, even my writing, I guess. And then on my first lesson for level 0, I decided to, test it, see exactly what it is about. And then like we literally started from like the basic alphabets, alif, ba, ta. And I said like, this is way too easy for me. Is there a way for me to, basically test out of that phase? And this is the paper I wanted to show you. So the very next day they said, yes, you can come in to try to test out of that level 0. And then so they asked me some simple questions like, can you write Ismi Abu Bakr, Jintin Masri, you can see right here, and then Min Somal, like where are you from? And basically I failed when I did that. And one thing that I realized is like, if you are starting out, and on anything, especially for Arabic, the fundamentals is very, very important. So that's why I feel like I have to just put my pride down a little bit and start from the basics, because the way actually I was learned, I was taught Arabic was like in Somali language, and even the way you say the harakat and stuff like that is like completely different. And so now I have to learn in Arabic as well. Like the learning of the learning also has to be in Arabic. So it's just something of a ego thing that I need to just bring down a little bit, because we all start somewhere, and to be honest, it hurts me just a little bit, but like that's why I'm here. That's why I'm trying to learn, and my biggest enemy right here is going to be my ego. If I get rid of that, be open to asking questions from anyone, and be willing to learn, even if I do look like a beginner, then it's going to be okay, because I feel like a lot of people just want the end result without the process, and I feel like the process is where the fun is, and where the development of course happens, and where most of us get made. So we can't all just be experts from the beginning, so we always have to be able to or be willing to learn. So with that, I'm gonna finish this drink, and then inshallah go to my Quran class, because I have 1 hour before that. Okay, so he wants a picture, so let's give him a nice photo right here. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. There you go. So that's where the drink spot is, the Lisan Arab class, and my Quran class is right around this corner. So it's very, very close. That drink is really good, by the way. So let's go to Quran class right now. It's gonna be for like just 30-minute max, to be honest, because this is my first time going there. In terms of my placement test that I'm doing today, and then we go to Duhur, and then we go to the Arabic class at 1:30. So right now it's around 12:30 basically. So let's go, Quran class in session. Okay, so we just finished off with Quran class. It was like max 30 minutes because he just tested me today, and you always have to start small. But alhamdulillah, I feel like this is a good teacher that I have, and he's already praising me a lot, and saying like give me some good advice. He says start from the bottom. It's better and easier to do mu'araj or mu'arraj. I'm saying it wrong. I know I'm saying it wrong, so forgive me for that. But now we have to go pray duhur, like literally across the masjid right here. Masjid says it right there, and then Arabic class right next to it, right there. So that's the plan for the rest, inshallah. So let's keep going. Okay, so we finished praying, alhamdulillah. Now we are in our Arabic class. So this is the lesson for today. Alif ba ta, pretty fundamental, which I am getting used to, of course. Even though I thought I could beat this level already, but inshallah we're gonna make it, right, bro? Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. We're the early bird. See, the early bird. Huh? Oh, you missed the lesson yesterday, man. Don't worry, inshallah, we'll catch you up. But inshallah, today the early bird gets to work. Okay, so you're ready for class today, right? Yeah. A bit of a documentation. He's ready. This is the top student right here. Yeah. Top number one. Number one right here too. Number two right here. So we're ready. Our teacher is a little bit late, but inshallah, we'll make it happen. This is level, oh my gosh, okay, the sound is working. Level 0 book. This is, let me show you the homework for today. That one's the homework, and I got it done. And basically for the class schedule is Saturday to Thursday. That's one thing I just realized today, actually. So today, tomorrow, and the day off. Tomorrow and Friday, Thursday and Friday, we have off. But inshallah, so today's the last day, so we got to make the lesson counts, inshallah. Made it home. Okay, so I'm at home right now, and something came in the mail that I was expecting for like at least another 4 more days, but that is my cane. I have become officially an old man, and the reason for that is I was trying to save this point to the physical therapy portion. But basically, during my last physical therapy session on Monday, 2 days ago, I was finally able to walk. The boot that I'm wearing right now, it's one of the most hardest things to maintain, but still, especially in this hot climate, it can get pretty clampy. So I'm really excited to be able to, or at least to get rid of it. And I'm still gonna wear it for like at least 1 more week, because that's where my American doctor told me to, keep it till like at least 10 weeks post surgery. But after that, I'm gonna be definitely getting rid of it. And so right now, I'm still, whenever I go outside, I keep the boot on, but inside the home, I'm able to hop around, and my new companion right here is gonna make life much more easier. And so for the next portion, let's get that physical therapy done today. Made it. Let's go. That's the center right there, medical center. Inshallah. So we'll head up there. Here we go. Right now we made it all the way, and it's on the 5th floor. So, bismillah, let's get this appointment done. And then right here, getting those stretches in. Dorsal flexion, plantar flexion. And we got my screw right there, my boot right here. One day at a time. This is good. More and more confident. This is good, Allah. The bad thing about confidence. It's pretty easy from forward, huh? Yeah, front is easy. Oh, okay. Check before. Check before. Okay. It's good. It's good, huh? The thing about this is, if you get too confident, we got this session done. So you gotta get that boot back on, and then maybe I'll go to the gym after. Let's see. Okay, so my Uber is on the way. But just look at this skyline with the red background. Oh my gosh, if that building was just not there. But yeah, this is my day in the life. Actually, the gym is confirmed that I'm going to today, inshallah. We're gonna get that workout done today, and then bis khalas, it's gonna be a busy full day. Okay, time to go to the gym. Let's go. We are getting this workout in, even if it's just with one foot. Inshallah. The plan is to just do enough that the foot doesn't get irritated. If it does, it's khalas. We're done for the day. As you can see, we did get a little bit of sweat built up. This gym is pretty packed though, so alhamdulillah, we were able to at least find some space to be able to do it. There is a free workout guide, like 12-week guide, and I'm using that guide, exact same guide, to be able to get through this post-injury recovery. So if you also want to follow along, you can find the link in the description for that video. The street is really loud, but alhamdulillah, we just finished with Cho's gym. These guys are the models there. Everybody, all their pictures are on the wall. So I always get advice from them. Can you guys tell me like what you guys like about this gym, or like what people can expect from it?
A lot of changes, a lot of improvement in life, and there is a lot of style, mentally, physically, I think that's...
What do you guys think about Egyptian gyms? Because this is our first time like in an Egyptian gym.
The Egyptian gym is too good.
Too good?
It's too good.
They got everything?
Too clean. Everything is. They got everything.
Especially
when you
here.
come, especially
Well,
here.
one big
here, trust gym.
But one big issue that I have. By the way, I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that, so we can speak freely. They don't have any water fountains for me. Like usually every gym has a water fountain,
Yeah.
But this one doesn't have it, so I'm like, what's the problem? Like, do you guys have that issue, or you guys always have to bring your water bottle?
When you are in Africa, you have to code your own things.
Okay.
I was in Kenya 1 year ago, so there is nothing free in here.
Nothing, everything. You got
everything
pay for
you
it.
have to
Everything
pay.
you have to pay for. But the thing is that that's
Gas, internet, even water.
Even water.
But now that you brought this topic, maybe you can talk to the manager.
Yeah, come on, give me at least one water fountain.
That's
Can feed it. The masjid have it.
Yeah.
The schools have it.
But the gym, no.
The gym, the most important place. I'm like about to die. Bismillah, where's my water?
That's what I mean.
So alhamdulillah, thank you guys for the advice and for the words, man.
Okay, thank you.
I appreciate
Nice to
you guys.
meet you.
Yeah, nice to see you guys.
Subscribe and like.
We're right now walking back towards the house, and hopefully we can make it. Pretty close to the sign. All right, before I get hit, let me focus. Okay, so I got home, took a shower, and then put some water in the freezer because I'm still recovering from my gym. That's exactly like diamond gym. I guess all Egyptian gyms are like diamond gyms with no water, which I find very peculiar. But other than that, I was, to be honest, ready to call it a night. But I guess there's one more thing that we need to do over here. The weekend is Thursday and Friday for most people, and so basically today's Friday for me, and so there's two things that I was told about. One is just going to a game station with a few friends, and the other is watching a football game, the Super Cup final between PSG and Aston Villa, and I was more interested in the playing instead of watching. That's why I'm also injured myself. One quick reflection I just want to make about my entire day and like just where exactly my life is right now compared to last year. Last year I was like at this moment, this month, I was traveling across the US to like different conferences as an engineer, giving talks, attending, getting grants, and then another year later I'm like in another side of the world, learning a new language, and this is basically my typical day in my life. So just understand that your life can change, and you just need to be flexible in whatever life brings forth to you. So I guess I'm very grateful. I just want to say that part, that I'm very grateful to this experience that I'm having right now, and hopefully I can make the most out of it over the next, following days, month, however long I'm here. But with that, let's do this final last thing of the day, and then call it a day.
Aston Villa gave them a run for their money, but the winning machine churns out yet another success at the top table.